Topic natin, heparin dosing calculations. Heparin is a heterogeneous group of mucopolysaccharides that have anticoagulant properties which slows the clotting time. Heparin salt or heparin sodium are standardized to contain 140 USP heparin units in each milligram. Heparin salts are administered as sterile aqueous solutions by intravenous infusion, intermittent IV injection, or deep subcutaneous injection for prophylaxis and treatment of venous thrombosis. Dosage of heparin sodium is adjusted according to the level of blood coagulation or partial thromboplastin time. Doses from 5,000 units up to 120 units depende sa patient yung ini-administer na heparin. And take note, its unit is units. In pediatric use, initial dose for the patient is 50 mg per kilogram. So, depende siya sa body weight ng isang bata. For maintenance dose naman, 100 mg per kilogram every 4 hours. A variety of low molecular weight heparin. Fragments of heparins are also used as antithrombotic agents. Example, enoxaparin sodium and dalteparin sodium. For our first example, an intravenous infusion contained 20,000 units of heparin sodium in 1,000 ml of D5 water. Rate of infusion was set at 1,600 units per hour for a 160-pound patient. Calculate, mayroon tayong tatlong calculations dito. Concentration of heparin sodium in the infusion or yung units per ml. Calculate also the length of time the infusion would run in hours and calculate the dose of heparin sodium administered to the patient on units per kilogram per minute basis. For our first calculation, calculate the concentration of heparin sodium in units per ml. So, yung given natin dito for our first solution, 20,000 units per ml. So, ang ml natin dito ay 1,000 ml and 20,000 units. The answer would be 20 units per ml. Then, for letter B, calculate the length of time the infusion would run in hours. So, ang magiging given naman natin dito, dahil hours ang hihingi natin, yung 1,600 units per hour. So, to compute lang, 20 ulit, yung 20,000 units over 1,600 units per hour. So, the answer would be 12.5 hours or kung i-convert natin, 750 minutes. Bakit natin convert into 750 minutes? Dahil gagamitin natin siya sa letter C. Pero yung answer dito sa letter B is 12.5 hours. So, to compute naman yung letter C, the dose of heparin sodium administered to the patient on units per kilogram per minute basis, yung 160-pound patient, ko-convert natin in kilogram, 72.73 kilogram. Then, yun yung gagamitin natin. Then, para makuha natin, paano nakuha tong dalawang to, first nating hanapin yung unit per minute. Ito. So, yung kanina natin, 20,000 units. Divide 750 minutes. The answer would be 26.7. Yung 26.7 natin na yun, unit per minute. Then, 26.7 natin na yun, i-divide lang natin sa kilogram na nakuha natin kanina. Yung kanina nating 72.73 kilogram. (26.7 units). 26.7 units divide 72.73. The answer would be 0.37 units per kilogram per minute basis. So, ito yung answer natin. The next nating topic, yung ideal body weight. Ideal body weight para sa mga weight conscious, sa ating mga body. Ano ba yung ideal body weight natin? Depende sa height natin. Diba? So, para sa mga model, bakit nga ba kailangan natin i-check ang ideal body weight? Ito para lang din sa maging healthy tayo. And para sa mga model nga na gusto magpaka-sexy. Ideal body weight, it is the optimal weight associated with maximum life expectancy for a given height. So, depende nga sa mga, meron tayong mga matatangkad na, yung iba nating matatangkad, tapos gusto nila 45 kilos lang sila. Butot balat na lang. Diba? Example calculations of ideal body weight. To maintain a specific drug concentration in the blood for proper therapeutic effect, dose of drug depends on the weight of the patient and the volume of body fluids which the drug is distributed. So, para sa calculations ng drug, sa specific drug, kailangan, yung ibang drug kasi depende din siya sa weight natin. Diba? Kaya, for ideal body weight natin, depende siya sa male or sa female. Kasi nga, diba, sa male, mas high yung mga muscle content ng males natin. Mas madami silang muscles compared sa ating female. So, diba, for ideal body weight ng male, for 5 feet, 50 kilograms na, diba? Tapos, 2.3 kilogram, depende sa, itataas pa sa 5 feet. Samantalang sa female, 45.5 kilogram, tapos, add lang din ng 2.3 depende sa pagtaas pa over sa 5 feet. So, kung sa pounds naman, 110 pounds sa male, 100 pounds sa female. Meron din naman tayong chart dito. Madami tayong mga chart. So, kung hiningi ko, kagaya dun sa activity nyo, chart yung pinagtingnan natin. Nandito lang yung height ng ating mga patient. Halimbawa, tapos check nyo lang kung, depende kasi sa frame size. Then, diba, meron kasi na iba't iba yung size. Depende din sa weight and height. For our first example, calculate the ideal body weight of a male patient weighing 164 pounds. So, pwede namang 164 pounds, diba? Tapos, ang height na is 5 feet and 8 inches. So, ang labis natin, 8 inches. 164 pounds. So, pwede namang pounds, diba? 110 pounds. Kung lumampas sa 5 feet, yung inches na yon, ita-times lang natin sa 5 pounds. 8 times 5 equals 40. 110 plus 40, 150. Kung male kasi tayo, diba? Pero kung female naman tayo, female yung given natin, na ito yung 5'8", same natin, 100 lang siya. 100 plus 40, the answer would be 140 pounds kung sa female. So, mas mababa pag female. Next natin, calculate the ideal body weight for female patient weighing 60 kg. So, kilogram yung given natin, di ba? 160 cm in height. So, i-convert pa natin siya. 160 cm is equal to 63 inches, in which yung i-convert pa natin siya into 5 feet. Diba? 5 feet and 3 inches. So, labis tayo ng 3 inches. So, pag feet, 45 tayo, diba? 45.5 pag female. I-add natin plus 3 times 2.3 kg. 2.3 kg yung bawat excess ng 5. Excess tayo sa 5 feet. So, the answer would be 52.4 kg. Next natin, body fat percentages. So, depende siya. Diba, yung iba kasi, yung content ng body natin, ng iba, more on protein. Tapos, yung iba naman, fat talaga. Yung iba, buto lang talaga. Depende sa ano. So, nandito yung body fat percentages natin. Depende, magkaiba pa rin ang fat percentage ng men and women. So, ngayong quarantine, nasa na kayo sa body fat percentages? The next natin, dosage calculations based on creatinine clearance. Creatinine clearance, yun naman ay sa kidney natin. Drugs are eliminated from the body through two major mechanisms. Yun nga yung liver natin, hepatic liver metabolism, and renal excretion. Renal natin through kidney. The polar drugs are eliminated predominantly by renal excretion. The kidneys received about 20% of the cardiac output and filter approximately 125 ml per minute of the plasma. If the function is lost, drug clearance will decrease. The filtration rate of the kidney can be estimated by a number of methods. One of the most useful is the estimation of the creatinine clearance rate through the use of empiric formula. Creatinine is a breakdown product of muscle metabolism, produced in a constant rate, depends on the muscle mass, and eliminated by renal filtration. So, yung creatinine natin from creatine. The normal adult value of serum creatinine is 0.7 to 1.5 mg per deciliter. So, to compute creatinine clearance, meron tayong Cockcroft Gault, Jellyfy, and normalized Jellyfy, Wright, and Corcoran Salazar. So, nandito yung ating formulas. So, dito naman, dahil may formula tayo,